Welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittney Bundles, and today's video is going to be all about 6 business content ideas. Now, this video was inspired by my analytics portion of YouTube Studio. It has a cool feature in there where it lets you know some of the top searches from your current viewers. And one of the top searches were business content and some other things that I am going to review, and I may come back with another video pertaining to those things too. But I really want to give you all what you want to see. So be sure to comment down below if you like this type of video, and also what else you want to see next, because sometimes the analytics can be a little off. So I want to make sure that I am giving you all what you want to see, like I mentioned. And I'm gonna dive right in, but before I do, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Please make sure that you are subscribed. On this channel, I have tons of business videos, so many business videos that I actually have a playlist. I have a business playlist, and it's for general business information. I have a hair business playlist for those interested in starting their hair business or growing their hair businesses. I have a podcast where I share my entrepreneurial experiences. I have other entrepreneurs on there. I have a credit repair building playlist. What else? I mean, I have an unboxing playlist. Like, there's so much here on this channel. So if you do enjoy videos like this, again, please let me know. Also, choose a playlist and take a look at some other videos that I have here to see what else I have to offer. And without further ado, we're going to get right into the video. Okay, so the first tip that I have is share your brand story. Tell about how your brand evolved, cool, interesting facts, what sets it apart from other businesses, other brands. It is so important to connect with those that you're wanting to sell to. You know what I mean? Like, so often we look at selling in a way where it's just purely, I have this, do you want it? And we're really missing that relationship piece. In my podcast, on the Brittney Bundles podcast, and that playlist that I was mentioning a little bit ago, I have some episodes on there talking about how important it is to build your relationship, build rapport with those that you are looking to work with. Because ultimately, it's not just, I want to sell you something. It's, I want to make sure that what I'm doing connects with, you know, what you're looking to achieve. So if you're looking for this, I want to be sure that I can provide it. I don't want to just give you something because I'm offering it, but I want to build that relationship with you. And what that does is it creates a higher chance of you having repeat business, because people like to continue to work with people that they feel comfortable with, people that they know about. How often have you heard someone say, hey, that nail shop, or as an example, I'm going to use a nail shop. That nail shop over there is great, but their customer service isn't really that great. They do my nails. We really, don't say much after that. And yeah, it's just, go get your nails done and that's it. But over here, I've been going to them for years. They used to do my mom's nails. We have great conversation. It's so light and airy when I go in there. If I have questions in regard to my nail strength or health, they can always answer it for me. They're giving me recommendations about my nails before I even ask. I learn so much when I go to them. I'm happy when I go to them, and my nails are always taken care of. Even though both the shops do good service, right? One of them is going to capture that person's interest and capture their business more often than the other, based on the extra step that they're taking, based on the fact that they have that relationship piece built in. So when you're explaining the why behind what you're doing, it draws people in. People want to be a part of your journey. People want to understand and follow what you're doing and why. There have been people that have been following my journey since I started YouTube. There have been people that have commented under like my first hair business video and still reach out to this day. So I'm really appreciative of that. That really helps to build that community around your brand. It really helps to bring the personalized touch. We don't want to be robotic in business. We don't want it to just be transactional. We want people to actually know that we care, because we do. We want to build that relationship so that we can better understand how we can help. And when you're helping, you're also helping yourself. So that's what sales, in my opinion, should be. It should be finding out a way to solve problems, finding a way to add value, finding a way to be a solution-based thinker, and building that relationship while you're doing all of that. So share your story. You can share your story by posting different things on Instagram, such as making a post talking about, hey, did you know Bad Chick Hair, that's my hair business, started in 2013. We initially started selling Brazilian body wave bundles. Over the course of years, we realized that we wanted to bring more textures to you all. We decided that we wanted to expand and have more services so that anyone interested in doing exactly what we're doing, you can do as well. And we have these great options. And so that's, I'm not saying that should be all in one post, but just giving you an example, trying to elaborate. But that's sharing a little bit about the story, is sharing a little bit about our evolution, when we started, what we were selling when we started, to now what we're doing. Also sharing the why. I started my hair company because I really wanted to help. At the time that I started my hair business, not only myself, but my peers, we were having a very hard time finding quality virgin hair. We were tired of going to the beauty supply store. It was a challenge to find good quality bundles. And I used to wear bundles all the time, hence the name Brittney Bundles. And so I'm like, this is serious stuff. Like, I want to make sure that my hair is always how I want it. I want to make sure that I have the option to get good quality hair. And so that prompted me to start doing research on finding vendors and being able to offer virgin hair to my peers. And so it expanded from there. And then I started doing that and realized, wow, there's really a market for this. And other people would ask me, how are you doing that? I want to make money selling hair. I want to be able to have good quality hair on hand. And so that prompted me to offer wholesale options and drop shipping options. So if you share to people why you started, that's going to add some connection, and it's going to bring that human sense, which is going to make a lot of people feel comfortable working with you, asking questions, doing business with you. People like to support good causes. I know I do. If I am hearing someone's story on how they got started, why they got started, a lot of times it just connects. Even if it's a whole different industry, I'm like, wow, I remember that. I remember when I felt that way. Wow, I remember when I was doing that too. And so it just brings us closer as a community. So it's really important to share your story. That's one content idea. And again, you can do it on Instagram. You can do this on Facebook. You can do this on YouTube. I mean, any platform you want, be creative. Another thing that I want to pop out or point out is build a connection to your audience by sharing bits of who you are. Studies show that people feel more comfortable doing business with people they can relate to. So similar concept to what I just went over. Share who you are. It's okay to express who is actually behind the brand. Now, I do want to say there's a fine line between expressing yourself and being unprofessional. Now, you want to make sure everyone has their different definition of what professional is, and professionalism has definitely changed over the years, what's considered professional and what's not. For me, I'm not saying you have to speak a certain way, dress a certain way, but I'm saying if you want to be taken serious, I would recommend not posting messages that are going to be conflicting with what your brand stands for. So if your brand stands for women empowerment, for an example, but 2 weeks later you're on social media and you're arguing with someone that you used to go to school with, and you guys are back and forth and you're tearing this woman down, that conflicts with your brand's message. It does. Now, I don't know the full backstory, neither does the audience, not all of the audience, but it's something that will repel people that are not interested in drama. It's something that will make people scroll right past or maybe even unfollow you if they don't want to hear that kind of stuff. If you're talking about the fact that you are very business minded, you're very direct, and you possess critical thinking, and you share posts about that regarding your business. You share posts about overcoming obstacles, and the next day you're posting things and you're posting things that are tearing down someone else and teasing them about the obstacles that they're in currently. It conflicts with your brand's message. So be mindful of that. That's what I mean when I say professional. Also, on another side, I've gotten lots of different brand offers to do different sponsorships and stuff on this channel, and also on Instagram and Facebook, mostly on this channel though. And one thing that I realized is that when a lot of people would reach out to me, they would say, we reached out to you because we love your content. I don't see anything negative. You don't bash companies. I don't see anything negative on your page. Companies look for that. If you're wanting to do different partnerships and brand deals and work with different companies, they're going to look at your overall profile and presence too. And they're going to ask themselves if they want to work with a company like this, because you're sharing who you are through your posts, and some people may say, hey, I just post things. It's not me. Don't take it serious. But again, if what you're posting conflicts with what you're selling or what you're saying, it's kind of why I would prefer having a streamlined message so that you present yourself as someone that is serious about what you're doing and what you're saying, and you're calculated in how you're moving. People pay attention to those things. So it is important to also build that connection by sharing who you are. So share who you are, share, vacations that you're going on if you want to, trips that you're going on. If you're selling hair, show what hairstyle you decided to wear on vacation. Show how easy the maintenance was with your extension. Show how you were able to achieve certain looks. Just show different parts of that while expressing who you are as well. Share how you maybe multitask, being a parent and also being an entrepreneur, different things that are going to draw people to you and build that connection. So we went over sharing your brand story, and then also share information about you. People literally do connect and want to work more with people that they feel like they know. Have you ever watched your favorite YouTuber and you've been watching them for years, and even if they're not doing anything exciting, I mean, they can be in the house the whole day doing a vlog, but because you've watched them for so long, you don't unsubscribe. Like, you keep that connection because you have built a sense of familiarity with them. You're just like, I just want to see what they're doing. I want to check up with them. So that's the same kind of concept. Also, posting how-to demonstrations. How do you do this with this product? If you're offering a product, let's say you're offering a product that is going to help narrow down. Actually, I did a video on this. There was a company that has this, they have this service where it helps you narrow down different influencers that are in your niche. So if you're wanting to connect with an influencer that is selling body butters, for an example, you can type in the information and it connects you with different influencers that you can connect with and reach out to for partnerships. So if you're doing something like that, showing a demonstration on how it works, showing what the benefits are, maybe having someone, like a skit, someone sitting at a desk and getting upset or showing that they're flustered because they can't find the right influencers. They don't even know where to start. And then you showing them your service. Hey, did you know that I have this service called XYZ Finder? And all you have to do is literally plug in the location, their following numbers, the industry that you're looking for, and then voila, you have access to all of these influencers, and you can click this button here to reach out and ask them any questions you have and also send an offer. How cool is that? So just showing people how they can actually use what it is you're offering. Some people are very visual and they want to see exactly how is this going to fit into my everyday routine? How is this going to really benefit me? How is this going to work into my lifestyle? Same with when I am selling extensions, showing different pictures of the extensions, because sometimes people really want to visualize how the extensions are going to look for them. Some people are looking for extensions specifically for their wedding or specifically for their birthday, for different events, and they want to make sure that the look that they have envisioned is going to be brought forth with the hair that they're purchasing. So it's really important to paint that picture and share how this is going to look, how it's going to work, giving them different options on how they can try different test runs if you're doing like a service, or showing them how they can purchase samples if you're offering a product, or showing them where they can go into a local brick and mortar location that you offer and actually see the products that you're offering in person, feel the products. So that's another content idea, is by product demonstration, sharing how-tos. Now, the next tip, it really ties right into what I just mentioned. It's paint the picture, show your product in action. So again, like I mentioned, if you're selling hair extensions, showing the hair on vacation with you, showing the different styles that you were able to achieve, showing the takedown process, showing how the hair extensions still look very new and they're great quality and a great investment after you take the extensions out after you've been on vacation. Just showing them, painting the picture in their mind. Visuality sells. If someone can see what it is you're talking about and how it can benefit them, you're going to have a greater chance of connecting with them, building that relationship, that repeat business, and selling more products. The other content idea that I want to go over is feedback. So getting your audience involved, asking your audience which product they like the best, getting their input, doing polls. You may not get a lot of responses under certain posts like that initially, but still it's the fact that you're engaging or attempting to engage with your audience, asking them, even if they don't answer under your post, some people are still thinking about which texture they like the best. If you post, and I'm using hair as an example again, but if you post like Brazilian hair and Brazilian body wave and Brazilian straight, and you ask them, hey, what's your favorite texture from Bad Chick Hair? Even if they don't comment, I love the straight, it's still getting their mind to think about that question. It's still getting their mind to kind of visualize both sets of hair and figure out which one they really like. And so that's a great way to stay in your audience's mind, to remind them that you're here, and to also get them thinking, also taking different polls, asking your audience, hey, what do you want to see next? Hey, which texture would you like us to bring to this company? Hey, which type of scent, if you're selling fragrances, would you like to try? Hey, which scent was your favorite? Which scent do you think will fit this this picture? And posting a picture and letting your audience choose which scent goes along with that picture, that decor, and just doing different fun creative games like that. But the bottom line is being able to get their feedback and get their engagement on what it is you're offering. Now, the last content idea that I have is facts on how your audience can jump into your niche if they want to. People follow pages for tips and resources. Knowing this helps to further prove that people follow pages to get inspiration for businesses too. Feed that side of your audience. So there are people that are following you right now because they want to do exactly what you're doing. They may not be interested in purchasing your product, but they want to sell the product that you're offering. So sharing with people how you got started kind of goes back to the first and second points too. Sharing your story, letting them know how they can get involved if they want to start their own business, offering different workshops, classes, ebooks, giving free information in your email newsletter. All of that is going to help promote your business, promote your brands, and also bring people in closer. People want to follow pages that they feel like they're getting something from. So asking yourself, what are they getting from this? What's in it for them? How are they learning? How are they being entertained? How are they being inspired? Figuring out exactly what area you want to come in, through. If you're wanting to educate them on how they can build another stream of income doing exactly what you do, then offering that service, being able to give them that option. There are so many entrepreneurs that I work with via consultations and mentoring, and they're like, I want to do this, but I don't think anyone's going to be interested, so I don't put this option out for them to learn how to jump into this industry. Why not? For people that aren't interested, they're not interested. But for people that are, they are. Give them an option to connect with you at another level, and then you'll bring a whole nother audience. Instead of just having people or the bulk of people there that are interested in purchasing, you'll now have another set of audience that are there to learn from you. And so it's continuing to help you grow. It's continuing to help produce revenue for you. It's continuing to help people have people come back because they want to learn more. And then also, it's empowering people to do exactly what you're doing. So you're giving back as well. So I think those are some really cool business content ideas. These are all ideas that I have used. These are all ideas that will work. I've mentioned in some other videos, I don't measure the success of your post based on your likes alone. There are other factors that I look into, and there are different ways that I analyze my analytics. If you want more videos on analyzing your analytics, on different ways to measure your success in business and keep track of how much your business is growing without looking at just the outward numbers, I have a lot of videos pertaining to that in my business playlist. I do want to thank you all for tuning in. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.